The tombstone of the promised Messiah's grave. Dr. Ghulam Ghosh, a companion of the promised Messiah. We are now seeing Mufti Sadiq Saab, the first missionary appointed to America. This is a scene in the center of Qadian.
Should be a commentary
at
with
a place called Reti Chala. Two old inhabitants of Qadian taken outside Ceylani tea shop beneath the minaret. Another old inhabitant of Qadian. This is a gentleman who taught me Islamic history during my short stay in Qadian in 1947. Maulvi Nazir Ahmed Mubashir, who served many years in West Africa as a missionary outside Masjid Mubarak. This person was the officer in charge of the Mehman Khana guest house in Qadian. This is another scene in Reti Chala, taken outside the post office, which is just on the left by the telegraph pole. The same scene again, with people and local transport passing by. You can telephone from here, local and trunks. One of the bullocks used for different kinds of work. The young person on the right, Nasser Ahmed, the son of Sirajuddin, who was the muezzin of Masjid Mubarak. This little girl is the daughter of Ghulam Ahmed Bashir, who at one time was a missionary of the Jamaat. On the left is the elder son of Sirajuddin Saab, who served many, many years as a missionary in West Africa and also in America. Atullah Kaleem Saab. Now we are inside Masjid Aqsa at the base of the minaret. Two local inhabitants on top of the minaret. We are looking now down from the top of the minaret at the countryside around Qadian. Another picture of the minaret, this time taken from the guest house. Once again, we are looking at the scenery from the top of the minaret. You will notice that this is a very, very old film. There are many scratches on it. It is by the grace of God that it has been preserved as well as it has been. Among the trees is the house of Sir Zafrullah Khan. We shall be seeing a close-up of it very soon. A local peasant with his flock of goats. This was the old-fashioned method of tilling the ground in 1947. Actually, this scene is taken only about 1 minute's walk from the center of Qadian itself. Sugarcane in the background. Now I am told that the method of tilling the land around Qadian is with modern machinery. a scene on Qadian railway station. All the cattle was brought here by villagers from outside Qadian at the time of the disturbances. Qadian railway station. At this time no trains were running. The house of Sir Zafrullah Khan, the road which passed by his house with the minaret in the background, another view of the house of Sir Zafrullah Khan with the minaret taken from the garden. We are now inside Masjid Aqsa while namaz is being performed. The tomb on the right is that of the father of the promised Messiah. Maulana Durd Sahib, who was one time the Imam of the London Mosque. An Indian aeroplane flying around the town, reconnoitering. Again we are on top of the minaret. Bashir Bajwa on the right. This is the local tea shop. The gentleman with the beard was another officer of the guest house. He is seen with his children. We are now seeing Maulana J.D. Shams distributing prizes to young children. This scene was taken in Masjid Nur, the mosque in which our second Khalifa was elected in 1914. Maulana Shams was Imam of the London Mosque for 10 years, and during that period he never returned to his homeland. A great sacrifice on his part. Now he has several sons who are missionaries in different parts of the world. We are now seeing Maulvi Zahur Hussain, missionary who was sent to Russia, where he was imprisoned for 2 years. And Ahmadi from the northwest frontier. And an Ahmadi water carrier. This is a narrow street in Qadian, and now we are seeing the same street with very many more people in it on account of the numerous refugees who entered the town at the time of partition, when disturbances were going on all around the town. Another Indian aeroplane come to see what is going on in Qadian.